morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Dad and I are headed over to move the cows this morning. We loaded up the four-wheeler and the horse trailer. This morning we've got a little extra time, and we've got some other things that we need to kind of do over there. So we're actually going to be moving the cows more than once today. Don't know exactly how many times we'll move them, but more than once for sure, at like a higher density in each piece. So we'll kind of show you guys how we do that and explain a little bit of the why once we get over there. So guys, we made it over here. First thing we got to do is to go set up some fences in this new piece so we can move them. We're going to be moving them into a new strip, like how we kind of showed in the last video, and then we're going to be in that new strip doing some really high intensity. So guys, the first thing we're actually doing is Dad's stepping off a distance so that we can know where to put the fence. Now usually we just would go a certain distance and put it up, not really be too exact, but today we're going to be exact, so that way we know exactly how many acres we're giving them and exactly how much stock density we have in these pieces. So we're going to be going about 150 by 150 feet by 150 feet pieces, which is just about half an acre. All right, so we got this first wire up here going this way. So that's 150 feet from that barbed wire fence here to this electric fence here. Now we're gonna go step off 150 feet going this way, and then put the next fence going that way at 150 feet. So it'll be 150 feet by 150 feet. All right, so we got these now. We got the cross fences up too. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's kind of right there. So on the other side of that is half an acre. And we got the next one set up too. So then in this piece right here is also half an acre. All right, guys. So now we're gonna open this gate up and let these guys through into this first little half acre piece. So. So guys, we got the cows led into this little piece. So it's a half acre that they're in right now. And like we said earlier, this is so we can calculate, well, we did exactly half acre, or pretty much close to that. So we can calculate how much stock density we have. So the stock density is just, it's how many pounds of your animals that you have in a certain area. So right now, it's a half acre, but we have around 580,000 pounds of stock density of animal impact per acre right now where we're grazing at. In comparison, like what we were doing right over here in this piece, it was about 15,000 pounds. So this is 500,000 pounds. So it's a lot more impact. If Dad comes over here, I'll have him kind of talk to you guys about the benefits of this, but there's a lot of benefits to this, so we'll see if we can get him over here. So guys, the cows are still just grazing here. They've been in here probably about 15-ish minutes, and we'll probably leave them in here for around a half hour. So we got a little time to wait here. So Dad's gonna kind of talk about some of the benefits.
So yeah, I'm not going to pretend that I understand everything completely, but the benefits from what I understand and what I have learned is that getting the high density and the high impact, that it forces the animals to eat some of the grasses maybe they normally wouldn't, but then it also, they'll trample the grasses that they won't eat, they will trample and get down onto the soil to put cover on the soil, to help feed the life in the soil, and hopefully that equates to more grass, better pastures down the road. Is it worth our time? I don't know, but I do think that trying new things and seeing how things work and seeing how they affect things, I think that's something that we have to continue to do if we want to bring the next generation back into this deal, is learn as much as we can. So if we have the time, we're going to try some stuff, I guess. So that's what we're doing here today.
All right, guys, so it's been about a little over 30 minutes. So I think we're going to let this fence down and let these cows into this next little half-acre piece here. So guys, we let them in there. Now we're gonna let them graze in there for another probably 30 minutes or so. So while we wait for that, we're going to go over, and there's a couple cows, one cow that we need to load up that we're gonna take home because we gotta take her to get butchered soon. Then there's another heifer that we're gonna bring over here and put in with these ones actually. So we're gonna go load those up. They're just a little over there. So guys, we just got those ones loaded up over there. Now we're back to these cows, and we're going to let this one down so then they can have this another half-acre here. So alright guys, so we're back for one last takedown, one last smaller move with this. So this was another half-acre piece. So total they've had about 1.5 acres here, and then the rest of this is 1.5 acres. So we'll let this down, give them 1.5 acres, and then we'll leave them in there for a little bit, and then we're gonna take down this original one we set up and let them out there for the rest of the day. So guys, it's been a little bit, and it's getting about time for Dad and I to go home and eat some lunch. So I think we're just going to roll this fence up here, give them the rest of this. So in here they had a total of 3 acres split up into half an acre, half an acre, half an acre, and then 1.5 acres. And then in here there's about 9 or 10 acres. So we're just gonna take this down and give them the rest of this for the rest of the day, and then we'll come back tomorrow. So there we go, we let them in there. So we'll load the 4-wheeler up and head on home. So guys, we made it home here, got the 4-wheeler all unloaded and everything, and I think that's just gonna about do it for today's video. We hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, we would love it if you left a like, and if you like this type of content, we would love it if you subscribe to our channel. But with that, we're gonna see you guys in the next video.